Welcome back to our Pony Express Dynasty Season 3, Week 9. We got Baylor this week. We coming off a pretty tough schedule or stretch. We're coming off a pretty tough stretch. We started off 4-0, got destroyed by Oklahoma State. Couldn't get anything going against Nebraska, lost by 10. Then we were finally able to get back on the winning ways with a 34-13 win against LSU. This week we got Baylor. Then in the next episode we will be playing Illinois. Probably going to save that for its own episode since we really need to win that game to get back into playoff hopes. Looks like we should hopefully come out with a victory today. Our strategy is just going to be try to get Payne going and get him going quickly because he's been the key to our season so far. If he doesn't have a good game, we are getting killed or losing. Starting off pretty well, it looks like. Baylor's 4-3, so I wouldn't say they're quite a pushover, but um, we should be able to get things going and not really look back. I am gonna try to get back to uploading two. Ooh, that was almost a pick. Getting back to uploading 2 episodes a day. I think I'm gonna also try to maybe do a few other dynasties to see if I can get something to stick. I'm not getting a lot of views. I'm getting views, but not a lot of views. I think only like one or two of the videos have more than 11 views. Whoever's watching this, can you please leave a like? I think I'm about starting a Purdue dynasty and a Illinois, not Illinois, a New Mexico dynasty. I think those could be some fun rebuilds. Because Purdue hasn't been really good since the Drew Brees days. and I don't think New Mexico's ever been good. So I'm thinking those would be some fun rebuilds, along with the Pony Express one. Then I also need to get back to doing the UMass Dynasty one. We haven't did an episode for that in a while. I haven't forgot about it. I'd got a capture card and I'm trying to get the audio to work, and I'm having a hard time getting the audio to work. That's why we haven't had any episodes with the UMass Dynasty. Because that one's probably been our best one so far. Alright, end of the first quarter, we're losing 7-3. I'm not too worried though. We're moving the ball. We just kind of stalled out last drive. Well, read option to begin this drive, or begin the second quarter. Tell me how we lost one. I don't get how we lost one on that play. I could have swear at least got back to the line of scrimmage. Paints him get in for another touchdown for him this year. He's been our savior. And they scored again. They only scored a field goal this time though, so 58 was wanting to say hi to his girlfriend, so he gave up on the block. Make it third and manageable right there with a 7-yard pickup. Ooh, bad throw. I don't get why they let off their blocks like right there. .35 could not juke to save his life. It'd probably be the last play for the 2-minute warning right here. And Payne and get it all the way down inside the 10 right there, or to the 10. I'm gonna run it to try to get some more time off this clock. The less time they have, the better. Payne's able to get it down inside the 4 this time. We're gonna flip this. We're not gonna flip this. Pass interference, but we're still gonna get the touchdown. I thought I audible to a run play. I did not audible to a run play. Alright, we get the ball back with 38 seconds before halftime. We're going to try to get this down to field goal range. We don't have the best field goal kicker. It doesn't matter because Payne's going to get us easily into field goal range. Turn chew clock off real quick. Payne's gonna get in for another touchdown, his second of the day. I think they scored. They did not score, but we have the ball at the 1. This could go horrible. We barely get that out. Alright, we're going to be looking for Carroll on this little play. This little drag. Okay, not Carroll. 18, that's who it was. Okay, my bad. I got the routes confused. I would have picked the first down up. Do a little read option right here. Hopefully we can guess right. And we guessed wrong. We lost 4 yards on that play. Alright. Boy, our punter sucks. That was a good punt, too. We need to go recruit a punter. That'll be the next thing I add to the recording board. They scored to cut it to a 7-point game. So we need to at least score a field goal on this drive to make sure they can't tie it. And I should have kept it right there. And take it with Jennings right here. Ooh, Jennings make... Oh, go Jennings. Jennings with a huge rush right there all the way down to the 30-yard line. Jennings saved us right there after he broke that sack and just scrambled all the way up to the 30-yard line. That almost went from really bad to... That went from really bad to really good real quick. One of Baylor's players just got absolutely wiped out on that play. I don't know, he may have just flopped. Like, I don't know why he fell, but boy, he fell hard. I think he forgot what play or sport he was playing real quick. I think he was thinking we were playing basketball. And Payne's injured. Alright, well, that's not good. That is the last thing we need. We'll jet past Carroll. We could have put Carroll back in, but I opted not to. Wow, no blocking whatsoever. Alright, this is gonna be big if we can make this. And we shank it. Ooh, that could be costly. We get the ball back. Alright, Payne's right back out there. Quarterback's having a hard time getting up, too. To the 1. We're going to go for it. Payne gets that yard. Payne gets all the way down to the 14-yard line on that little speed option right there. Alright, that, we're going to take it to the 2-minute warning. Get them to start wasting their timeouts. They're begging us to run the ball right here. We're going to look for 18 right there. Ooh, that was a god-awful pass. Well, so much for getting them to waste a few timeouts. We're going to need to get some kickers. We need a punter and a kicker right here. Alright, so they've cut it to a 3-point game. They still have all 3 timeouts. Alrighty, we're going to jump in for the last play right here and try to make sure nothing ridiculous happens. Okay, well, couldn't even pick a player. Or actually, I'm call timeout. I want to make sure we have decent defense for this. Okay, this should be the last play of the game. Ew, he dropped it. Okay. That's why I wanted to be in for the last play. Alrighty, so after struggling, losing 2 straight, we have won 2 straight. So we are starting to bounce back, it looks like. Payne has another good game. I need to check to see if he's in the Heisman race. I'm gonna check real quick before I end the video. I think he had 3 touchdowns for us today. He had a few important catches for us also. He's basically our dude everything player. We moved to 6-2, 5-2 in the Big 12, which is basically the old Southwest and the Big 8 combined. I'll go ahead and jump to next week real quick. We're able to get a 5-star free safety in recruiting. We got locked out on this corner, or the corner committed actually. We didn't get locked out. He just chose somewhere else. I think he was one of our late IDs though, so we were kind of never really in good contention to get him. We did jump to 12th in the country, so we're right back in the playoff odds, especially if we can win this game. I don't see how Illinois is 0-1 in the Big 12. How have they not played? Or Big 10, I don't see how they have not played more games yet. It's week 10 and they've only played one Big 10 game. I don't see how that's possible. Big 10 should be... Oh, everyone... Okay, well that's just weird. Alright, I'm gonna have to check how many conference games they're playing because they should be playing a lot more than... I think the most conference games someone's played is 2. That shouldn't be how that's set. Alright, let's check the Heisman race. Somehow he's not in the running for a Heisman. I get he had a bad game against Oklahoma State and Nebraska, but he should still at least be 5th, I think. That's just my thought on that. We'll go ahead and check this recruiting out real quick. Get 350 hours to play with. Alright, so we did guess that right, or maybe we already knew that, so we'll go ahead and put... Which one was it? I think it was this one. No, it wasn't this one. Was it this one? No. Was it this one? Okay. I knew I'd get there eventually. He's ready for a visit. We'll go ahead and schedule him. We'll do playing time. Or, not playing time, conference prestige. Then we'll, go ahead and hard sell him also. This guy's from Cali. He's already been hard sold. This guy can't be hard sold, and this guy can't be hard sold. So we got some points to play with. I'm gonna add 3 players to our board real quick. Then I'm just gonna save the rest for transfers. Okay, he's already added. We do him, and we may, unless he's like ridiculous, we may try to convert him to a tight end. There's really not a whole lot of 4 stars left. We're gonna go to Pipeline States. Okay, we may have messed up. We're the 4th best class right now. 7 5-star commits. The most I've ever got is 9 in a class, so I wonder if we're going to be able to tie, if not break that. Let's see how many 5-stars we have on the board real quick. Okay, so we have 1 5-star left. So we're not going to be able to get to the 5. We're not going to be able to get to the 9 5-stars I've gotten before, but we're definitely going to be getting a good class. What do we need? We need some offensive linemen. Alrighty, go back to pipeline, and we will add some offensive linemen. Who's the other guy I added? Right tackle. We need a left tackle. I wish you could just sort by your left and right tackles. That would make it a lot more easier. Alright, I don't want to go after a 2-star left tackle. If we have to move people around, we'll just move people around. Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And if you guys have any suggestions on a dynasty we can get running, that would be great. I'm thinking about doing a Purdue or New Mexico one. So if you prefer one or the other or another team, just leave it down in the comments. And comment your favorite football team. Remember to keep looking up because that's where it all is. See you guys.